Hi everybody. So I thought I'll just talk you through this worksheet that you have to do with superposition of pulses and how I arrived at the answers. So you'll find a page like this. What's in red is the answers, but I'll tell you how I arrived at it. So over here, so that's two pulses. So one of them is the dotted line, the dash, and the other is dotted. So this horizontal line represents 0 and everything above that is positive. Just take everything below that is negative. So, and each square, you count each square as 1 or 2 or 3. So over here, there's just 1 up, so there's nothing. But if you look at this column here, so there's 1 up plus 3 up, so that's 4 up. Same thing happens here as well. So to this one, you add this one more. And then over here, there's only 1. So the resultant shape is what's the red. Okay, let's look at the next one. So there's the dash line like this originally and the dotted line like that. So if you're looking at the resultant over here, there's only one wave, so it's not superposed. But in this area, there are two of them occupying the same position at the same time. So this is like a crest and a trough that's not as low as the crest. So it's like -1 and +3, so you get +2 for both these. And over here, there's no interference, so it's just what there is here. So that's the shape of the resultant wave. Okay, now this one here, similar. So if there's only one of them, it just becomes the same shape. There's only the dotted, but in this column here, you've got the dotted as well as the dash. So this is negative and that's positive. So that's like a trough and that's like a crest. So the resultant wave is the mathematical addition. So you just have to subtract 1 because it's 1 down. And over here, this is 1 down and 1 up, which becomes 0. And over here, that is 1 up plus 2 up, so you get 3 up. And here, there's no interference. This one here, similar sort of reasoning, so I think you've got the hang of it now. Over here, there's just this one, but in this column here, there are two of them. There's a dash, which is 1 down, and then there's a dot, which is 3 down, so you just add 1 more to here. This one is -1 and -1, so you get -2. Okay, and over here, this is 2 up and 1 down, so you get 1 up, and here there's no interference. Okay, so that's how you get this. These ones, this is, in reality, you don't have waves that shape. In reality, you've got only waves that's this shape. So the way that you do this, you just look at the vertical lines. So I just went with the vertical line. So again, that's your crest, that's your trough. So when you have two troughs combining together, you have a doubly deeper trough. So if you look at this one, they're both at 0. This is like 3/4 and that's 1. So you get 1 3/4. So I put a dot there, and this is 1, and then that's 2. Okay, so then that adds up to 3. So I put a dot there, and this one is 3/4, and I can't see properly. That's 1 3/4. So you're basically just looking at where they intersect. This is both 0. So you just follow that pattern, and that's how you get this. So I'll take a photo of this and post it, but that's your reasoning behind this worksheet. And this is the sheet you have to do for the lesson on superposition of pulses. And that's your lesson number 7. And I think that's for Friday. Okay.